Imagine the chaos and heartbreak of an armed conflict. Amidst the conflict, brave individuals step forward, not with weapons, but with medical kits, ready to save lives. It makes you wonder, in such extreme circumstances, what is their status? Are these lifesavers, regardless of who they are treating, themselves safe from harm? Yes, absolutely. Medical personnel are indeed specifically protected under international humanitarian law, often referred to as IHL. They are considered neutral and indispensable for alleviating suffering during armed conflict, meaning they are not to be targeted or attacked. This vital protection exists because the fundamental purpose of medical personnel is purely humanitarian: to care for the sick and wounded without discrimination, regardless of their affiliation. International humanitarian law, especially the Geneva Conventions of 1949 and their additional protocols, establishes this principle. It ensures that those dedicated to healing can carry out their life-saving duties impartially, allowing them to tend to anyone who needs help, whether friend or foe. In practice, this means several things. Medical personnel, along with their vehicles, facilities, and equipment, must be respected and protected at all times. They must not be attacked, and parties to a conflict must allow them to carry out their medical functions. To clearly identify their protected status, they are entitled to wear and display the distinctive emblems of the Red Cross, Red Crescent, or the Red Crystal. Should they fall into the hands of an adverse party, they are not to be treated as prisoners of war but as retained personnel, meaning they must be released as soon as their services are no longer required for the care of the wounded and sick. It is also crucial to understand that medical personnel can only lose this protected status under extremely rare and specific conditions, primarily if they engage in an act harmful to the enemy that is outside their purely medical duties, such as directly participating in hostilities. Carrying light individual weapons for their own defense or for the defense of their patients does not count as direct participation. This nuance underscores the strong legal safeguards designed to maintain their impartial role. This robust protection for medical personnel is not just about their individual safety. It is a cornerstone of humanity in conflict. It reflects a universal recognition that even in the darkest moments of war, the imperative to save lives and alleviate suffering must prevail, allowing vital medical care to reach those who need it most.